Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I've pushed my Ash to rank 30 1,000 trophies on the Showdown Plus map Double Trouble. And I'm going to be giving you some of my tips that helped me push my Ash to the 1,000 trophy milestone. So yeah, let's go into the first game. Alright, so we're heading into the first game here. And I'm going to be honest, in these Showdown Plus games, I did team in them. And the reason why is because, well, the normal Showdown map right now is Skull Creek. And I don't really like playing Ash on that map. And Showdown Plus, I'm gonna be honest, it's already been screwed over with all the teaming, so there's no point in trying to save Showdown Plus from teaming. So if you can't beat him, then you gotta join him. And yeah, then I just decided to start teaming in these pushes, because since I have school, it just makes the pushes so much faster and so much easier to do. Anyways, so we do have 3 cubes right now. We're chilling, so we're going to try to get our super. So we see this surge right here, and there we go. We get an easy kill on that surge right there. And I feel like I'm going to backstab more often in Showdown Plus when I'm teaming, because you want the juicy 2 free trophies right there, right? So you see that Brock, so I'm going to try to push him down. I chuck my super right there, and somehow I get the kill on the bull with my rat or whatever, and I get the kill on the Brock. So we're sitting at 3 kills right now, which is great. And yeah, so the first tip that I want to give you is the star power that you want to be using. So the star power that I'm using right now is the first star power, which gives you extra rage when you use your first ammo. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this star power, but the reason why I have to use this is because the second star power, you only get value when you're at max rage, and typically in Showdown, when you're at max rage, then you're not at, what's it called? You're not going to be at full health, which you want to be at. So right now, I gadget up, I get that kill on that Frank, and now I'm trying to push this Leon, and this Leon goes invis, so I run away, but this Leon manages to get me right there. But that doesn't matter, because we got an insane amount of trophies that game. And yeah, so the first tip that I want you to know is to use that first star power, because not only is this one not as useful, I mean, it is going to be very useful, but that's going to be only useful if you have like a healer behind you, so that when you are at max rage, you can heal up, so you're at full health and you get that 30% faster unload speed. But yeah, I'm going to be using the first bash star power in my personal opinion. So yeah, let's go into the next game. Alright, heading into the second game here. So one thing that you gotta be mindful of right now during this push is the amount of Brocks that there are, because there are so many Brocks, because it's just so easy to hit your shots, and it's so annoying facing a Brock, because if they team up onto you, it's such an easy kill for them. So I see this Ash right here, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get my super off of this Ash, but the second I get the chance to kill that Ash, I'm definitely going to be taking that. So there we go. We're at 2 cubes right now, reloading some shots, and there we go. I get 1 cube, and that other Ash gets that 1 cube. So see, look at that Brock just tapping that other Ash right there. The Ash is right behind the wall. It's pretty nasty. So now I'm just trying to get my super, and there we go. So there's Brock right there, and we're at max rage right now. This Brock just has to shoot at me, but there we go. We get our super. Now these Brocks start shooting at me, but they don't push me, which is great. So now we heal up, and I see this Brock and Mortis down here. I see that Brock get that Mortis right there, so I rush and get that Brock right there. So that was an easy kill on the Brock right there, and now that Brock decides to push that Ash, so I come in and clean up that Ash right there very easily. So now I'm trying to juke this Brock, and this Brock uses his jump to get away, so now we have some time to heal up. So now there's 3 Brocks left, so we one-shot that other Brock, and now we're at 9 cubes. So right now I play a little bit greedy because I want to get both of these kills right here, and I probably should not have. I probably should have focused on trying to get that first place. As you will see, I do kind of choke at the end, but yeah, so I see this waiting for this Brock to tap that Brock once. I go for that other Brock, and I get myself in such a bad situation. I do get that kill on the Brock, but I do take second place right there because his shot hit first before my shot hit his. But we did get an insane amount of trophies that game because of the 2+ trophies that we get per kill. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you another tip. We'll just go into the next tip in the next game. So yeah, let's go into the next game right now. So we're heading into the next game here, and the next tip that I want to give you is when you want to be using your gadget, because your gadget depletes all of your rage, which makes Ash very vulnerable, because Ash with 0 rage is very bad, but Ash with a lot of rage is very good. So you gotta know when you want to be using your gadgets. So that Shelly goes for that buzz right there, and I quickly easily take out that Shelly right there, so that is 1 kill right there. I see this Mortis right here, and I'm just chilling with this Mortis, and there we go, we take that. I don't know that there's an Edgar right there right now, so I'm trying to get that one, my super right now. And so the way you want to be using your gadget is you typically want to be using your gadget when you have your super, because unless if you're like 100% that you're going to die, then you would just use your gadget, of course. But if you're like trying to push someone, then you want to be using your gadget only when you have your super, because Ash's super pretty much charges your rage bar completely. So if you throw your super on top of someone, then you can gadget so that you lose all of your rage, but then you gain it all back with your super. So I do waste my super right there, sadly, and I am going to try to push this Brock. This Brock is running away, and the sad thing about that is that when they die to the smoke, sometimes you don't get that kill, and in this case I'm pretty sure I did not get that kill, which kind of sucks. So I see this Mortis right here, and I am going to kill that Edgar right there, and I see this Griff and this Mortis, and I get an easy kill on that Mortis as well. Not sure what that Mortis was doing, because I was at 1 shot, I had 1 bar raged. So my rats, I'm pretty sure it's what they're called, get that Griff, and this Daryl does go to the smoke, but I'm running at this Daryl because I want to get that kill credit for it, and I do get that kill on that Daryl. So it was an amazing game, and yeah, you want to be using your gadget typically when you have your super, because when you have your super, and you throw it on top of someone, you pretty much get your full rage bar back. So when you use your gadget, you lose all of it, you hit all your shots on your super, you gain it all back. So yeah, let's go into one final game, which is the rank 30 Ash game. So we're going into the final game here, and one final tip that I want to give you is that the amount of rage that you get from actually attacking people is kind of small, but the amount of rage that you do get from getting hit is so much larger about how much rage you get. So I see this surge right here, so I'm pushing the surge, and yeah, as you can see right there, I'm not wasting my shots. I am intentionally taking my damage so I could get some boosted speed and some boosted damage when I do get in that range with my speed. So yeah, we now have our super. So I see this bee right here. This bee ain't doing. I try to dodge that super shot, but I do get hit by that. And yeah, now I'm going to try to push this bee because this bee is very annoying. So I throw my rats out, but luckily that bee hit me with one of her bee drones, which kind of sucks. And this bee manages to get away, but that Shelly gets. I push that bee into that Shelly. Oh my god, why is the Shelly like not her skin showing up? Anyways, that's odd. But we do push that bee into the Shelly, but we don't get the kill credit for that. So we see the Surge right here, and I'm gonna get that kill on that Surge. I see this Frank down here with 7 cubes. So, no, I don't see that max right there. If I did know the max was there, I'd 100% push that. I see the max right there, but this Frank manages to get to the max before me, but that is to stop me from getting that kill on that Frank. So we now have our super, and this Brock supers me, but I do gadget because I'm pretty sure I was going to die right there. But then I instantly throw out my super, and look, I'm back to having full rage. So now we're going to try to push this Brock because I do want those trophies. There we go. Now I'm going to try to heal up, and here I also play this a bit bad, as you will see from this. I tried to rush the Shelly and I get deleted with that clay pigeons. But that doesn't matter because we got a lot of kills right there, plus second place, giving us 10, 11 trophies in total. So yeah, the 3 tips that I wanted to give you is to use the first bash star power. Use your gadget only when you throw your super onto an enemy, unless if you're in a life and death situation. You don't want to be like just wasting it and just using it uselessly, and then you just get stuck at 0 rage. And finally, sometimes you gotta take extra damage so that you can actually catch up to your enemies, because Ash does not get as much rage from attacking than he does to getting damage dealt to him. So yeah, that is rank 30 Ash. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Join the Discord. Discord will be linked in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!